we can, hey, we can, all the things the most I said for us to do, that's lawful for us to do, it ain't okay to do it here because this the wicked society that we living in, man. So everything is expedient, everything is lawful for me, but it's not wise to do it here in this society because this is not our kingdom. You know?
That word expedient goes back to profitable.
It's not profitable to be out here getting a woman at the flower of her age. You know they're gonna put your ass in the jail.
R. Kelly style.
R. Kelly style your ass. But according to our law, guess what? It's okay.
Or it might be lawful to, to sip on a little young. Do a little drinking or whatever. But is it profitable for you to go get turned up in the clubs? Maybe you want to go dance real quick. You know what I mean?
Hey, a good example of that was this concert. What happened at the concert? There's spirits of vengeance out there, and you could go to the corner bar and get your brains blown out.
Oh, and
remember IUIC? They took a woman home, and it was a fucking dude, bro.
And those concerts, man, those are wicked rituals, man.
So you can do these things, man. You can do them, but it's a way you have to do it. You have to do it in
decency and in order.
That's right. You just can't be out here wilding out like you in the world doing that shit. You got brothers that go to Isaac Brothers Council. You got brothers that go to like blues bars. You know what I'm saying?
The bottom line is, man, you ain't gonna be able to just stay sucked into the scriptures 24/7 hours a day, man. You see, sometimes Jake has to,
And that's why it says
you have to feed the flesh.
That's why the bishop is to be a man of a family. He's supposed to learn how to rule over that family first, before he rules over the church. Because that's how you learn how to rule, is with your wife, your wives, or whatever the situation is, and your children. You got to be a man first before you're a man of the Lord.
And then the bishop oversees the body, so he's got more responsibility. That's
why
it
says
he should only be a wife of one woman.
Right, and it says not to have many children. It's not talking about your children. It's talking about, you know how IUIC is. They got all these men in the congregation, but they're not doing nothing with them. They're not prophesying.
Like five men that's doing the work.
Right, they're not prophesying.
But who did he reference?
So yeah, there's a balance. So yeah, it's a balance. Like, bro, you can do these things, but you have to do it in moderation. You can't be every day of the week like you was before. Like, you want to step out, you know what I'm saying? Feed the fish a little bit. All right, I'm out. Got my little, you know what I'm saying, shit in. I'm done. Let's get back to doing the work for the Lord. We're gonna have a few drinks, call some brothers up, go to the bar, sip on some beer or whatever you want to do. You got a woman, take your woman out. Y'all go to the movie. We're gonna take her to a nice candlelit dinner. Y'all can sip on some y'all together, look in each other's eyes and get lost. You wanna do that shit? That's what you do. Be romantic and shit. I don't know.
Hey, but that's after what? The work.
After you do the work. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't want to be lost no more.
So that's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. So I mean, it's just all the balance, man. You know what I'm saying?
Going on, it says, all things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any.
There it is. All things are lawful for me, but I won't be brought under the power of any. I ain't gonna let this control me, man.
I ain't gonna let this. I like to drink. Next thing you know, you're being controlled by the alcohol. Next thing you know, you drunk as hell all day long. You coming to camp all fucked up.
Can't even go to work.
Hey, there's three things that are powerful in the world: the King's commandments, the wine, and a woman.
First entrance.
And what's the most powerful? The truth.
Did you ask me that because I'm supposed to identify with?
Going on, it says, verse 13, meat for the belly and belly for the beast. But God shall destroy both in and them. Now the body is not for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body.
Because it says what?
It's always wrong.
Don't yield yourself over to the members of wickedness. Yield yourself over to the members of the flesh. Yield your members of the flesh over to the righteousness for the Most High. That's Romans, man. That's what it's telling you to do. Don't use your body as a for the world.
And God has both raised up the Lord and will also raise up us by his own power.
That's right. And the Lord, we're going to continue to do that. We're going to take a look at that chariot. You know what I'm saying? Be with our Lord forever. So we can finally complete the mission. Because we're on a mission right now. We're trying to complete the mission, man. You see?
Know ye not that your bodies are the members of a Mashiach, shall I then take the members of a Mashiach and make them members of a harlot? And if I can speak on this real quick, brother. The reason why he's using that as the analogy is because what are the laws? What does the law say going all the way back to the book of Genesis, man? When a man or a woman leaves their parents to go be with another, what happens? They become one flesh, man. And that's actually the act of sex. You see, that's you become a one flesh with that person. Now our body, us, when we came into this truth, we become one with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because that means, you know, you can go do whatever you gotta do. You know, like the brother said, go to a jazz, go listen to some jazz, whatever the case may be. But you gotta remember, man, you are betrothed to Yahweh Shai, man.
You let that override what you're doing for the Lord, you're going off, man. When you let that override, well, you doing that all the time. You ain't giving no time to Sophia, you ain't giving no time to Yahweh Shem Shai. Now you fucking up, bro.
You can also go off just being home all the time and not doing anything, man.
Yup. Wondering why you didn't
Idle.
play it in your mind. Get your ass up out that apartment, go and enjoy the sights of do something. Something.
You read it earlier too, like hold your head.
But that's why you're supposed to have a family. That's why it says that you're supposed to a bishop is supposed to have his family.
You got something to work for.
That's really what you were put here. What did he tell you? Be fruitful and multiply.
I read with that
All
one.
things are speaking. All things are lawful, but not speaking right now.
But again, man, it goes all the way back to the Most High knows what the elect means. You don't got to go searching for this, that, or the third, man. You serve Yahweh Shai, and everything else is going to follow along. This man may not be able to have a woman because he may, you know, get lost in the sauce, so to speak, man. You know, this brother may be able to have 30 women. I don't know no brother with 30 women, but it's the point being said, man. Verse
and what I just realized
16, know ye not
is that there ain't no
that he which is joined to an harlot is one body, for two shall be one flesh.
And that's what happens when you have sex with a woman, man. That's why a woman's supposed to be a virgin when you meet her. Now, you can't have that in Babylon.
for me.
What? Because of what? Because of how this society was set up. When you get a woman, like back in the ancient days, you go into that woman and she became your flesh because what? You imprinted on her. And that's why you have so many problems with women out here because they imprinted with
Many of them.
They got demons on them.
And really, it was supposed to be when the father handed a woman to the husband, that became the new daddy. You see?
That's why they call us daddy now. That's why they still call us daddy.
And he was supposed to lead her. He was supposed to lead her, you know?
So here it is, man.
Right, it is.
Verse 17. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit. I want you to hit the verse 19. It says, what know ye not that your body
He was right what he said.
is the temple of the Holy Spirit which is in you, which ye have of power, and ye are not your own.
We're not our own. We don't belong to ourselves. We can't be out here doing what the fuck we want to do, man. We have to come out here and be a vessel for glorification for the Most High. We have to preach His word the right way. We have to do it every fucking week, as long as the Most High see fit. We have to put up these videos every day. We have to continue to do this, man, because that's what the Most High called us to do. Then we're going to be able to really enjoy ourselves in the kingdom. We have these little bits and moments here in Babylon the Great, but we don't indulge in that too fucking much because that should have, hey, Satan is out here, man. Satan is out here. He will snatch your ass back in the world, and we can see three examples of it, man. So we have to find that balance of where, like the scriptures say, man, try everything and see what is good for that soul and what is not. So if you know you don't supposed to be, if you know you can't handle brown liquor as a brother, you don't need to be drinking no brown liquor. You know you can't handle white, you don't need to be drinking white. You know all your balance is what? Drinking wine and fucking beer. You stay with that because you turn into a monster when you're on brown. That's the shit you need to understand. That type of shit. If you know you can't be dealing, you deal with a woman, you get too lost in it. You might not need to deal with a woman right now. You might need to just wait till the kingdom and chill out. You know what I'm saying? If you know how you get when you get a lot of money, you might not have a lot of money because you like to go to goddamn Young Jeezy mode and go make it rain.
Oh, you're supposed to overcome all those demons.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it goes into Revelation 3. You're to overcome this flesh, overcome the system, overcome everything. That's the whole point of these scriptures. How you become clean is you overcome it. You're supposed to overcome the lust of a woman because that's an immature spirit. Overcome over drinking because that's an immature spirit. And you got to remember, this is what this is getting us ready for kingship, rulership. And that's why, let me grab this real quick. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2. And we get this a lot of times for women. But really, this is how the men are supposed to be. It's talking about men. And then in reference to the women. It says, verse 8, I will therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands, without wrath and doubting. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. So just like the women are supposed to be simple, we're supposed to be simple. All right? We're not supposed to be overly glorifying the flesh. And that's what it is. When you're lusting after every woman, you're serving your stomach, not the spirit, you know?
Definition of a sin.
Right.
Balance.
It says, with shamefacedness and sobriety. All right? Which, like the brother said, you can sip some liquor, but it's not supposed to be your fucking main goal, is to get paid to go run to the liquor store like back in the day when you were in the world. Oh, DGIF. You know, you're going to drink your whole fucking check Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, you're fucking broke. Really, you're supposed to have some money saved up. You're supposed to be able to give up your tithes to the up into the church. You're supposed to be a man organized. That's what's wrong with our people. They don't know how to be a fucking man. They don't even know what the fuck a man is.
Mama's boys.
Right? They think because they're fucking women, they're men. That ain't a man. A man is actually, the Lord makes you a man when he gives you hair on your balls. All right? After that, you're supposed to grow in this truth of how you're supposed to be structured. All right? And that's why the Lord set us up for men. This ain't really for women. The women are supposed to be married to the men and serve the men. Otherwise than that, women ain't, this ain't for the women.
That's why that word testimony goes back to testicles.
Right. It says, not with braided hair, because that's a symbol of pride. These women, they braid their hair, and they believe in fairy tales that it's going to make their hair grow. All right? What do they do when they get in that UFC ring? They braid their hair. It's a powerful thing.
A warrior hairstyle.
Yeah. It says, or gold, or pearls, or costly array. They're not supposed to be decked out. Really, when you look at a duck or a turkey, the male has all the color. The male has all the glory.
Peacock.
Peacock. Yeah,
The peacock. The turkey too. The turkey has all the feathers.
Oh, the young man.
The female is dull.
Well, that's all
Hey,
the
guess what?
animals, man. It does.
I'm about
The
to say,
deer,
look at
the
the
deer has
lion.
the antlers.
Got
The
the
female
mane.
don't.
You see the like some birds, they do mating rituals. They like have some shit up on their neck, like a bright color, just to attract the females. So the men are supposed to be the ones who are attract. You know what I'm saying? Drawing it in, not the women. Women I have fucking ass out.
That's
tits
because
out.
Babylon is
And you see how fucked up they have it now, man? They fought for all this liberty, and now your ass had to go and do all this stuff to yourself to try to beautify yourself when naturally it already was straightened out properly,
You gotta
man.
remember, you're built in the image of Yahweh Shai, bro. Nothing could add to the beauty. What they say, the clothes don't make a man, the man makes it. All right? And with women as well as with men, us associating ourselves with Yahweh Shai according to his will, according as Yahweh has written, we are submitting to him as our husband, being that bride, waiting for our groom. The women have to do the same. If these women don't want to get down like the scriptures command, they're going to die.
They're going to be left behind.
Right.
And Jacob's trouble is also going to show how the man that say they're in the truth really are. It's going to bring out who they really are.
Right. So I'm going to get this last verse. It says, not with understanding. I mean, if you don't understand, nobody gives a fuck. She shall be saved in childbearing.
I was just about to say that.
Right.
That's how she's gonna be saved. She's gonna be saved by having a child by the man. Of the
Right. And even if they don't have a child, the act of sex is marriage. That's what it is. It says, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety.
The thing is, you just okay, y'all having sex, but she had to ride with you to the end. If you got to endure it to the end, she got to endure it to the end. You know what I'm saying?
So if she don't fit that, she ain't part of that number.
So brothers, if you got women and they want to leave, let them leave. Because guess what? The most I can bring you more women anyway if you're a man of the Lord.
I got it right
Because
here.
at the end of the day, you are the kings, man. You are the prize. It's not the woman. The woman is here to be our servant, as we're here to be Yahweh Shai's servant. You got it.
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right? And how are they at ease though? They're at ease because they got jobs, they got liberty, they got welfare, they get food there, they got the police.
Get out my head, man. I was just about to say, don't give a wicked woman living in Gather Brown.
Right?
Let's bring it out.
Well, that's why your woman is supposed to be under you. Like the men of the truth.
But
You're not supposed to go 2 days, 3 days without being in the truth.
But in the society, they've taught them other things. What's the fucking songs amongst our people? Independent women. You must not know about me. All this shit they've been programming into our
Really,
women.
she's
They
supposed
please
to
us
be
that
under
shit.
you're supposed to that's why I said
This independent. Hey,
under subjection.
what's that shit? What's the other shit?
So,
I listen to a song.
She got her own.
I listen to
well,
a
the best thing you could do, come over here. I'll tell you, because women ain't supposed to be in
fucking
I know. I'm like,
What
I'm
you gotta
feeling
do-
out of place to want to
what
be
do you-
here.
what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, is there a man you want? Otherwise than that, that's what you do.
Here.
Yeah. Otherwise than that,
That's the
then
shit
you
they
might as
push
well
up on our
do
women.
your own.
But you did have a song
For real.
Destiny's Child before Beyonce
And
got
you
turned
came
up.
real as fuck.
And you got the YouTube
What-
channel,
what
so you
was
can
it?
watch like that.
Cater
But
to you?
otherwise than that, this ain't for real.
Oh, they don't like that shit.
Otherwise than that,
They don't like that shit.
Because I've been
That's
feeling
what
like,
it was
I'm
supposed
like,
to be.
why am
You
I
supposed
feeling
to
like
cater to your
I
man's
can't
needs.
leave,
Why you
but
don't
I
do
need to
that?
go, like,
yeah, you
Isaiah
gotta go. Yeah.
32:1.
Yeah.
Behold,
Take care.
a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Heard that? A king shall reign in righteousness and princes shall what?
Rule in judgment.
Rule and judgment. Who is that talking about? Yahweh shot 144,000, man. It shows you a man is going to be the leader. A man is the king. But in this society, in this society, they're trying to flip the scripts, man. They're trying to make a woman be the king and a man be the queen. That's why you see them emasculating our men. That's why they out here wearing dresses and talking about they damn homos, so forth and so on. And the women are talking about what? I don't need a man. I can do this on my own. I can do bad by myself. Well, we're going to find out.
I need mine.
Verse 2. And a man shall be an hiding place from the wind.
A man should be a hiding place for the women. Talking about what? When all hell breaks loose, your only shelter, your
Listen,
only protection is going to be a man of the Lord. Well, hey, and that's how it's going to be.
No.
All you women who out here, you love thugs, you love the bad man. You see? That nigga ain't going to be able to do nothing for you in that day because he's going to be out here just like you is. Scared like a bitch.
Socializing.
Hurt.
I
Hey, prophecy tells us that. Jeremiah 30 tells us that. You're going to have men out here, travail as a woman giving birth.
And a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
That's what the men are going to be for you women. Let's start. That's what the men of the Lord are going to be for you women in the time we're coming into. See, these niggas that you running up that tax, niggas that smoking blunt, all that nigga here, dope boy in the trap, removing those peas, whatever that's doing. That nigga ain't going to be able to save you in that time. Because he ain't got it.
while I'm married,
If you a lesbian, both of y'all bitches in trouble. You see, because y'all can't defend yourself.
they're not going to be late.
Exactly. And then guess what? The stud gonna be more, the stud gonna be more now than the woman who knows she's acting like a female. Watch. You're gonna have studs out here begging, please, daddy. Watch. Hell yeah, I seen the bitch the other day. She had a goddamn little, she had a fade. I thought it was a nigga with me on the elevator. Turned out, she go, Bernadette, come to the office. Bernadette? What the fuck?
No, I see what you're saying.
Me and the brother were at Walmart. He trying to pay this and that. We're like, oh yeah, something happened. We had to leave the store, right?
I mean,
He looks at me like,
I
the woman. I'm like, what? I thought that was a dude. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's the only one that's gonna get you through this time is a man of the Lord, man. So we're telling you, women, you have a way that you have to walk. I mean, you have a way you have to walk. You have a way you have to walk. We got to get right with Yahweh Shai. You got to get right with us.
Get in where you fit in, ladies. Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
My voice, you got to go. Rise up and do what it is, man. You see? All you do is around here, just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Live how you want to live, man. You got to think about that. You can't be listening to it. And the thing is, a lot of you women are so good because you you love Esau. You love this imaginary power that he's giving you. But the most I was about you about to see that you never had this power, man. You have been fed a lot. See? You have been deceived. You're living in a fucking delusion, man. You are not a bubble, man. You are not equal to man. You are a Lord, man. And the most I was going to prove that in the time we're coming into. Because the ones you willing to be running to for salvation and help and protection, when these rabid fucking men are after you because you've been denying them for the last 2-3 years. See? It's gonna be the men of the Lord. And we're gonna have the liberty to say, no, I don't want you. I don't like how you look. Your box now. See, we're gonna be able to do that in these times, man. Because what? We are gonna be the prize. You're gonna be trying to get with us. See, you've been giving this liberty. Now you got 500 niggas in your inbox. You go on OnlyFans and get a goddamn $5,000 payday. Easy. You can do that shit now. But the time we're coming into ain't gonna be no more of that.
That's right. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women.
That's what's coming, man. It's already beginning. The majority of the unemployment that's happening is amongst you women. You women are the ones who are losing all your jobs. You having your benefits snatched away, your unemployment, they're taking away your goddamn Section 8 and your food stamps and all that shit. That's all shit you depend on because you said you don't need a man, but now it's being taken away from you. What you do now? What you gonna do when that power grid shut down? You can't be on OnlyFans no more.
And I was gonna say, you know what?
Hey, that's why that
Women
woman
having kids the way they do with a bunch of different men, they take that as having a job, man. So yeah, you know, hey, them being taking all that water away, this and that, that's another way of them being unemployed because they can't use all these children that they had with all these other guys as a way to make money anymore.
And that's why that woman on that video that was on the chat about worried about the blackout.
Yeah.
She was worried because she's really a weak vessel.
Yep.
What should I do? How can I survive this?
She's like, she thank God because her husband is a hunter, but guess what?
Most likely he's an
I
Edomite.
thought
He is an
the
Edomite.
same shit.
He's an Edomite. But the thing is, but this is the thing.
I mean, you got Gadites that do that.
If he
Most likely
ain't
that's an Edomite.
the elect of Israel,
But she ain't
his ass gonna get got too. That's what we're telling you. The only ones who are gonna make it through this fucking gauntlet of Jacob's trouble is the men of the Lord, man. Nobody else is gonna make it through this.
Where's the glory gonna go to, man?
How about you,
Not by your fucking money skills.
See, that show you that these
We're
women
gonna be
are
hunted in that day.
They are delusional. You look at that word delusional, it goes from mentally retarded, man. You see? And that's what you women are. You are mentally retarded. Because Esau has fed you these fucking lies all this time, and you eating that shit up and you believe it now. But it's all false. You're not on the equal playing field with us.
I don't think no one's wrong.
You see? You're not on our level. That's what I said.
For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Hey, you trouble you careless women who are at ease. Because what? Great. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, I just did that.
Revelation 21 and 3.
And that's a Knights of Columbus right there, bro.
Hey, Revelation 21 and 3, old man.
They were hurt.
That's a Knights of Columbus, huh? Knights of Columbus.
I am.
I know it.
I'm doing a Holy Ghost.
He's the one that said if they were younger, they'd kill us.
Oh.
Good job, Brother Tony.
I got a free team, remember? That was a long time ago. I got the book of Matthew, chapter 19,
Somebody get that mic.
and verse 26.
Hey,
But
hold on. Hey, with your oath as a Knights of Columbus, what would you do if you were younger? And we did that.
Been with the Knights of Columbus for like 18 years.
So with the oath you took, right? You took an oath to uphold that image. And I know you're an old man now,
I'm not that old.
but what would you do if you were younger?
a Chicago guy.
Yeah. What would you do?
Chicago from Canadians, Jackson and Denver.
Right. You were part of the lynchings, right? You would hurt colored men, right?
That's about that.
Right. But you took an
The
oath.
oldest.
What does the oath say as a Knights of Columbus? As a Knights of Columbus, there's an oath you take that you're supposed to kill, boil, fillet, skin anybody that goes against that religion. It's because you're an older man now. But when you was young, there'd be problems with it. Hey, what is that? Isaiah 33? Isaiah 33?
Okay. I got Matthew 19 and verse 26. But Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible.
There's nothing impossible with the Most High, man. So we're telling you everything's going to come to pass. One time it's going to come, when things are going to get real hot and heavy out here, man. You're going to get this man that spiritual power that's going to be on. Because what? All that's prophecy, man. You see? Ain't no such thing as impossible with the Lord, man.
Continuing on, 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily, I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
And the Romans used to feed people
That's our people,
to the lions.
Matthew 19 and 28 again. Ready to die.
See, that's what we're talking about. Emotional ass Israelites. No guidance in the world. They ain't got no type of nothing. It's weak and emotional.
Good luck to you guys.
You know, whatever, nigga. Go ahead.
Matthew 19 and 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily, I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yup, that's what we're coming into, man. Lord, we're going to continue to do. We're going to be rulers in the kingdom of heaven. You see, and Stockholm syndrome having niggas like that, it's going to be put to death because what? He offended because he think this is God. That's the shit we've been talking about all day. Our people have been completely deceived by the damn cracker thinking that he is God.
Since Columbus.
Come on, man. Y'all going to hell. Y'all got, that's God. Niggas gonna die, man.
That's why you had a
That's what we've
Knights
been
of
talking about
Columbus.
people, bro.
The spirits of reincarnation.
Dumbass Jake really think that this man is their God.
Jesus was just a representation of God.
No, he wasn't. He was the son of the Most High.
Yeah, he was the son of the Most High, but he still came down as a representation.
And what
of
color
God.
was he when he came down?
He could have been any color.
No, he had color according to the Bible.
Was he fair
Because he
skinned
said
like
it,
this?
just because what was written in the book.
What's written in the book is what's true.
Well, he was part of a nation.
But
He was part
are
of
you
a
gonna
nation.
believe everything you write? That's written in the book, or are you gonna read between the lines?
Oh, wait.
So Greek.
You believe in the Bible here?
I got a Bible in my
That's not a
backpack.
fool to his folly, man.
Matthew
It says,
19 and
it
verse
says in
29.
the Christianity
And
religion,
every
as a disciple,
Hey,
you
keep
can
your mouth closed,
cross-examine
man. You don't know nothing. You don't
Christianity
know nothing, man.
as a
Like
disciple.
wearing a mask.
Hey, let
What do you
Christianity
mean?
save
We
you,
just talking about
man.
that
For
too.
COVID.
Yeah,
I got my Bible in my backpack.
Yeah.
Let Christianity save you, man.
My backpack.
Go on your
I
way.
carry my
That's why
cross.
you got a mask on.
Finish that.
No,
What?
Matthew
That's-
19 and
that's what
29. And everyone
like you're
that has
talking with your foot in
forsaken
your mouth.
houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall
hearing you.
receive an hundredfold.
That's what we're fighting for. Because if you forsake our life on this side, you receive our life everywhere. It really matters. This ain't our kingdom. This is another man's kingdom. This kingdom belongs to motherfuckers that look like this.
And it's going down, bro.
And God is looking motherfuckers.
It's ain't seen sunlight in fucking years.
See?
Hey, and let me tell you, bro, that dude that was up here, that was the Knights of Columbus, the reason I remembered him was he approached us over here.
Yeah, I know.
And he said, if I was younger, I'd rape you and kill you.
Oh, that was the same guy?
That's the same guy I always tell you brothers about. When we were over here.
I remember that nigga.
Because they take an oath that they're supposed to fight for that image. But he said he's too old now.
He didn't fight for that image too.
Right. What shows these Christians are motherfucking faggots.
And shall inherit everlasting life.
That's what we're coming into. Everlasting life.
Said he could be any color, right?
Bullshit that our enemy taught us, man.
Yeah, there's
Because we're not.
Revelations 1:14, we got a Bible.
When I read he was Muslim or black.
You see? Now black is
Not even racist.
so read the Bible. And
I've read the Bible.
We're cleaving unto
It says Jesus was very downcast. You know what
Matthew 19 and
downcast
30,
means?
wrapping it up.
He was
Go
poor.
teach over there.
No, he was ugly.
He
He's hideous.
No, he wasn't.
Ugliest thing you've ever seen.
This,
It says he was
But
downcast.
many that are first shall be last.
Hold on. Because let me just tell you. The scriptures tell you that Yahushua is the express image of the Most High. So that means Yahushua was like exactly like the Most High. So you telling me the God that created looks is going to create himself to look hideous? Come on, man.
That's a
You
Christian
so dumb ass out
Yeah,
there.
no, it's the truth.
Go to the street, man. Go to the street, you fucking
You
demon.
just haven't really read the Bible.
Fuck, man.
I got 13 years underneath my
You ain't
belt.
got-
go
yeah,
teach
yeah.
over there.
You're talking about
Go teach over there, bud.
53. It said he was undesirable.
Because
Go
what?
teach
He
over there.
didn't come like they wanted him to come. He didn't
was
come with
average like
the all
that.
gold,
He wasn't
the all gold robe on with a, you know what I'm saying? He
That's
didn't
'cause
come like that.
he
He
believes that.
came like we came coming out. See, fucking nigga. Shut up! Shut your ass up.
Hey, you gotta remember, he was a descendant of David and of King Solomon, and it says that they were men that were comely,
Hey, King Solomon even said it. I am black but beautiful.
right?
That's what coming means. I'm just putting it so y'all understand.
Matthew 19 and 30, wrapping it up.
Most I'm gonna send his son to the earth, and he gonna be hideous. And he just, no, come on. If the most, like, bro.
Bro, why did you have the Django, bro? Remember? You had these Jakes that came right off the boat, bro. You had these Edomite women lusting after them,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Why? Because we're better than these heathen, bro. We look better than these heathen. Our women look
We're
better
than you so-called white people.
Hey, they look sick, bro. What happens to a body?
Lepers.
It looks weak. A person that's dark and colorful is the one that looks vibrant with life.
Hey, when you
When
sweat
someone
this shit,
gets
that's
cancer or
like-
AIDS and they get shriveled up, and they get
losing
pale,
complexion
bro.
and shit.
That's why Jacob said Esau, bro, wasted away. This little baby looked wasted
Hey,
away.
imagine when he said, imagine when he said that shit. He said, oh, I shot Swamp.
You look dead.
He probably put that in there. I shot Swamp. What the fuck?
You look dead, bro. It looked like walking. Hey, when they had these tribal people in South America come across a so-called white man, they were tripping because they thought he was a dead man walking around.
The pale man is
Yeah.
a devil.
When you get sick, what happens? You get pale.
You get pale, bro.